All right, hey, what's up, everybody? I am back. I have built another food plan for today using an app called My Macros Plus. I do these pretty much every single day for myself, and at some point I thought, why not record them, throw them up here on YouTube, and help some other people figure out how to do food plans based off of like calories and macro counting and all that stuff. So if you find this video to be helpful, please hit like on it, maybe even the subscribe button while you are already here. You know, one of the things I talk about a lot on these videos is the mental part of being able to stick to a food plan. I've always kind of said, look, food is a mathematical equation, right? Calories are a series of numbers. Macros are a series of numbers. 1 plus 1 will always equal 2. There's not a lot that your opinion can say about that. But your opinion can certainly have a big impact on your mental ability to stick to a food plan or to get through difficult times in your food plan. And there are difficult times. You know, today, for example, what I've done here is I'm going to start my app. And I got to do this one kind of quick because I think I have like 7% battery left, which is not great foresight on my part. Okay. And by the way, 2 links in the description down below to the My Macros Plus app, one to the iOS and one to the Android store. And if you don't know your targets for calories and macros, also 2 additional links to 2 different calculators. Check them out and use whichever one you think's best. If you don't like it, try the other one. And so here's what I'm doing so far. The mental aspect of this is kicking in quickly because I have put food into this particular plan. And if you look at the top, you can see I've still got 791 calories remaining. That's fine. But you can see I've used up almost all my carbs already. I have only 1.5 grams of carbs, but I got 91 grams of protein and 44 grams of fat. So how am I going to approach this? Well, I could just throw caution into the wind and say, it's too late, I've already blown it, I've used too many carbs. But really all I'm going to do now is I'm going to pivot and I'm going to say, okay, for this next 500 calories or so, which is all I'm kind of worried about, I'm going to try to focus on protein and fat specific foods and see if I can knock these numbers down. Am I going to be able to do this completely without using carbs? Probably not, but at least this way I can sort of weigh by priority what I'm going to be eating based off of these calories that I still need at the top. So what I'm thinking of something like this is eggs. Eggs are going to be all protein and fats. In fact, if we look, 4 eggs right here, 24 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat. Let's go ahead and add that into my dinner plan. And let's see what that does at the top. 551 calories remaining. Honestly, I just want to use 300 or so of those. That's all I want. And that did a nice job. That knocked down my protein and my fat, and it didn't touch my carbs. I guess I could eat 8 eggs if I wanted to, but I'm not going to eat 8 eggs tonight. Too many eggs. So now what do I want to do here? Well, maybe I want to put some, you know what, put some guacamole on those eggs, which some of you might think is gross. Now, guacamole is going to have 5 carbs in it, but it's got 11 grams of fat. I'm okay with that. Let's do that. Let's see what happens now. 421 calories remaining. And to concentrate more on the protein side, let's just do a whey isolate protein shake. Just a standard shake. I drink ISOPure is the name of the brand that I do. It's an isolate. It's been the easiest on my stomach and tastes great. I'll put a link in the description down below to the Amazon listing for that ISOPure. I actually have the chocolate peanut butter flavor now, but I prefer the apple flavor, which I would never have thought I would ever be saying that. But let's go ahead and put this whey protein drink in here. You can see 25 grams of protein, 2 carbs, 0 fat. Not going to worry too much about the other stuff. What I'm more worried about is it knocking down my numbers. I still got 41 grams of protein left. Let's do a little bit of a trick. Let's do take that peanut butter whey protein and go from 1 scoop to 1.5 scoops. Do a scoop and a half. That'll help knock that down a little bit further. And so what we have done here is we have basically only added 7 more carbs in, but with those eggs, with the guacamole, with the shake, we've knocked down 70 grams of carbs and like 30 grams of fat. So I would very much be fine with leaving this plan right here. I've got 250 calories remaining, so at the end of the night, if I want to eat a little bit of something extra, maybe like a piece of beef jerky, which is going to be 9 grams of protein, 1 carb, 1 fat, something like this, I could add that in as a snack. And you'll see my numbers here at the top still look good, still 200 calories remaining. So I have a little bit of room for some snacks. So just because your plan leans very heavily towards one specific macro, maybe you don't have any protein or carbs or fat left, that doesn't mean that it's a bust. You can work around that and just think, you want to use up those calories, you want to get those calories in, and you want to use the macros to determine what those calories are going to end up being, right? So again, the app is called My Macros Plus. It's an excellent app to help you stay on track. Two links are in the description down below if you want to check those out. It costs like $3 or something, but well worth it if it helps you stay consistent. Please hit like on this if it was helpful. Maybe even the subscribe while you're here. Much appreciated. We'll see you on tomorrow's video. I got some eggs to eat, not 8 of them. That would have been a huge mistake. 4 of them, perfect. See you on tomorrow's video. Peace out.